Thank you. Everyone, please be seated. My name is Dr. Jessica Jameson, and I'm the head of the Department of Communication. On behalf of our faculty and staff, I welcome all of you to our Spring 2026 commencement ceremony. First round of applause. Graduates, you did it. Might have taken a couple years, 3, 4, 5. Somehow you found your way to the Wolfpack and you found your way to the Department of Communication, and we are so, so happy you did, and we are so proud of you. In a world where we are constantly being asked to move to the next thing and achieve the next hurdle, I really want to invite you to take in this day. Please enjoy it. You have worked hard and you deserve it. The communication landscape has been in a constant state of transformation as you have spent your time at NC State. Social media channels rise and fall, new generative AI platforms evolve, and the sheer amount of information we have access to calls us to live our lives with increased needs for digital literacy, curiosity, a collaborative spirit, and the ability to critically discern the origin and intent of the communication that surrounds us. In the time you have spent with us in the Department of Communication, you have learned to investigate important and complicated interpersonal and global communication challenges. You have learned to discover the most ethical, inclusive, and impactful ways to deliver clear and compelling messages to multiple audiences. As the saying goes, nothing stays the same but change, and you have shown remarkable perseverance, creativity, adaptability, and resilience to achieve your goal of a college degree, and we are so pleased to be celebrating with you today. Today, we honor students who have earned the Bachelor of Arts in Communication, the Master of Science in Communication, and the PhD in Communication, Rhetoric, and Digital Media. I know I can speak for our faculty, staff, and all our graduates when I say that they could not have achieved that goal without the love, guidance, and support of the friends and family who are here in this room with us today. So, of course, I'm going to kick off our ceremony by acknowledging all of you in the audience who made today possible, whether through your encouragement, your financial support, or just being there when our students needed someone to listen. So please, all of the friends and family in attendance today, please support us, please stand so we can show you our appreciation with a round of applause for you. Another important group of people who have supported our students are the staff of the Department of Communication. Our staff help students navigate the intricacies of college life. They answer student questions, they assist our faculty, and they facilitate the day-to-day operations of our department. Indeed, without their work and dedication, we wouldn't be sitting here today in this beautiful Talley Student Center. And before we recognize the staff, I'm also giving a special shout out to our assistant head and director of advising, Cynthia Zuckerman-Hyman. She's going to hate me for this, because she plays a very special role in the planning and execution of our commencement exercises, making sure every student and their families have the very best possible experience today. So at this time, I am going to ask all of the staff, including Cynthia, if she will, to stand and be recognized. And that includes Alan Elaine, Robert Bell, Denise Brown, Jen Cole, Candy Terrell Galkey, and Maya Stevenson. Please join me in recognizing all of these staff for their dedication. Over the last few years, our graduates have gotten to know many of the faculty of the Department of Communication. The faculty in our department are dedicated to continuous improvement of their teaching. They mentor student research and professional development, And for example, this spring, we had faculty who mentored 6 undergraduate students who all had papers competitively selected for presentation at the Southern States Communication Conference. Several other faculty mentored undergraduate and graduate students who presented their work across the country. Our faculty are nationally and internationally known scholars who address relevant concerns and challenges of our time. They do research in health and wellness, in environmental sustainability, in communication that transcends intercultural and political differences, communication that persuades and calls to action, and research that helps us navigate the complexities of continuous advancements in media and technology. The faculty of the Department of Communication conduct collaborative research that engages with disciplines all over NC State, as well as community partners locally, nationally, and globally. The work our faculty do in the Department of Communication has significant impact, not only on our students, but the people of North Carolina and the world. I would like to invite the faculty of the Department of Communication to please stand and be recognized. Thank you, thank you. And now, we will move things along with our program as I introduce Dr. Stephen Wiley, the Associate Director of our interdisciplinary PhD program in Communication, Rhetoric, and Digital Media.
Good afternoon. My name is Steve Wiley, and I'm the Associate Director of the Interdisciplinary PhD Program in Communication, Rhetoric, and Digital Media with the unpronounceable acronym CRDM. The CRDM program is a jointly held program between the Department of Communication and the Department of English. As one of the few truly interdisciplinary PhD programs in North America, CRDM prepares doctoral students to analyze the social, cultural, and political dimensions of communication media, practices, communities, and industries, and to actively engage students in the study of digital media through inquiry, criticism, media production, and practice. Today we will be recognizing Dr. Shauna Shepard-Murtaugh, who recently completed the CRDM PhD. CRDM graduates work in a wide range of careers in academia as well as corporate, governmental, and non-governmental sectors. CRDM alumni hold faculty positions at universities across the world, including, for example, the University of Toronto, Kim Young University in South Korea, and the Universitas Diponegoro in Indonesia, and the Universidad de Concepción in Chile. In the United States, our graduates work at large universities such as MIT, Ohio State, Georgia Tech, and the University of Michigan, as well as small liberal arts colleges such as Colgate, Hamilton, and Berea. As you might expect, North Carolina is especially well represented with multiple faculty and academic professionals affiliated with NC State, Duke, UNC Chapel Hill, NC Central in Durham, UNC Charlotte, and several other North Carolina institutions. CRDM alumni also work at a wide range of corporate, governmental, and non-governmental organizations, including Lenovo, Epic Games, Red Hat, Meta, Wikipedia, Moody's, and the Army Corps of Engineers. While completing their degrees, our PhD students make invaluable contributions to the Department of Communication as research assistants and instructors. They teach our undergraduates how to communicate across a wide variety of media and how to think critically about the ways in which our lives are connected to broader histories of communication in all its technological transformations. Shauna Shepard-Murtaugh did a brilliant job of teaching in our department, especially in her upper-level course on nonprofit leadership and development by linking students with community organizations. I'll now invite Dr. Shauna Shepard-Murtaugh to the stage, and you can come right over here, where she will be hooded by her advisor, Dr. Andy Binder, if you would come forward. Dr. Shepard-Murtaugh's advisory committee members were Dr. Kalika Bechtel, Dr. Fernanda Duarte, and Dr. Stacy Pigg. Today, we recognize Shauna through the centuries-old doctoral hooding ceremony in which the PhD candidate's advisor bestows the doctoral hood on the student. The doctoral gown and hood, originally worn for warmth in chilly medieval universities, are now symbols of academic scholarship and academic achievement. The colors of the velvet border of the hood represent the field of study, while the lining colors represent the university conferring the degree. Dr. Shepard Murtaugh's dissertation is titled Governing Reproduction in Digital Publics, Risks, Surveillance, and Marginalized Parenthood. It is an in-depth critical inquiry into the cultural assumptions about marginalized parents, as well as an empirical study of perceptions of the social roles of those parents. Shauna has accepted a position as the Director of Development at Meals on Wheels in Durham. So she has a place to go right after this. And please join me in congratulating Dr. Shauna Shepard Murtaugh. And now I am pleased to reintroduce Dr. Andy Binder in one of his other roles as the Director of Graduate Programs.
Thank you, Dr. Wiley. And good afternoon, everybody. I'm so pleased to join you to celebrate the remarkable achievements of our graduates this afternoon. As the Director of Graduate Programs, I'm speaking to you mostly to brag about a certain group of students, our 11 graduates who completed the Master of Science in Communication degree. And the department faculty and I are so very, very proud of them and their accomplishments. Ever since our master's degree was founded in 2003, a consistent theme among our graduate students has been success. They have had success in addressing urgent communication problems. They have had success in applying sound theory and methods to those problems. And they have had success in setting their own goals and even surpassing them. Before today's ceremony, I asked our graduates for their proudest accomplishments during their master's degree, so I'd like now to share with you some of those. Chris shared that he was able to manage the extra tricky balance between coursework, teaching public speaking, and participating in collegiate athletics. Ashland was proud to have completed an independent study looking at the rhetoric of memory at Arlington National Cemetery under the supervision of Dr. Ariel C. Howard. Alexa felt that she learned and grew so much under the mentorship of one of our lecturers, Julie Mayberry. Mustafa wrote one research manuscript on conspiracy thinking about science to be published with Dr. David Berube, in addition to other research manuscripts. He's been very busy. Paul was elected by our entire university's graduate students to serve as the Vice President of Communications in the Graduate Student Association. Israel recently concluded a brilliant photography exhibition on our various relationships with plastic in our modern lives under the guidance of Dr. Victoria Gallagher. A number of our graduates mentioned teaching their own public speaking classes as significant accomplishments. Griff was proud of the trusting relationships he built with his public speaking students and the student athletes he mentored at the Case Academic Center. Jerry helped many students in STEM disciplines to hone their public speaking skills with tremendous confidence. Alicia overcame her nerves as an international student and had great success at speaking and teaching in English in the public speaking classroom. Finally, Brian was proud of completing his master's degree despite never having taken a single communication class before he started. And Brian, just between the two of us, I did the same thing. Our students managed these accomplishments in addition to completing a rigorous academic program. They all enrolled in a minimum of 36 credit hours over 4 semesters, and they managed 8 hours of final written and oral examinations, or they wrote and defended an original research thesis. So what now? Many of our past graduates have been placed in top-tier doctoral programs. These students embark on their own research paths, contributing valuable knowledge to political communication, media studies, and interpersonal communication. Other graduates are employed in communication specialties at a variety of different roles: corporate and nonprofit communications, advocacy and policymaking, digital sales and marketing, and medical technology and healthcare communications. Speaking for myself, I can't wait to welcome back today's group of graduates in a few years to hear about your incredible professional and personal growth. And so this afternoon, we will recognize 11 students who are receiving the Master of Science in Communication degree in spring 2026. Please join me in congratulating each student after I call their name and they walk across the stage. Oluwashola Israel Abimbola. Paul Oche Agada. Jerry Avorniotse. Jonathan Griffith Barlow. Brian Christopher Cars. Alexa May Clymer. Xiaoyue Liu. Ashland Cheyenne Moyer. Mustafa Bakuna Salifu. Christopher Michael Supple. Now I invite the outgoing president of the Communication Graduate Student Association, Alexa Clymer, to the stage. Alexa will be giving the award for outstanding graduate faculty.
What's up, everybody? How are we doing? This is your graduation. You should be excited. Like, yes. It's perfect. I sobered up just in time for this. But I look out amongst all my other undergrads, and you all look so hungover. And there's one good thing to think about is, like, if you want to come get your master's degree, eventually you'll come back to this graduation, and you can still be hungover, but in the front row. Something to look forward to. So every year, the graduate students nominate and vote for an outstanding faculty member in the graduate program. And we did that this year again, and I have the pleasure of presenting that. However, it's very unfortunate that the person who is receiving this award is not here today. They have not passed on, they are just not here. But I don't want this to come off like a eulogy or anything. I'll keep it short and sweet. Dr. Colton Meisner arrived at, and yeah, let's get, yeah. What's up, Ben? I see you. Dr. Colton Meisner came here 2 years ago, and he was like our media studies person in the program, and a lot of students were very attracted to that work. And something that I think every single graduate student can agree on is that everybody had a great relationship with Dr. Meisner. I feel very lucky because the first time I had a meeting with him, I thought, oh my gosh, I want to work with this guy forever. And then he did agree to be my thesis chair. So he was one of my mentors during my time here. It's hard to pick a faculty member because we have such exceptional faculty members here. But we do want to give the Outstanding Award to somebody who was increasingly devoted and fantastic to graduate students. So please join me in a nice loud round of applause that he might be able to hear from Michigan for Dr. Colton Meisner. And before I pass it off to someone else, I just want to say, Dr. Meisner, one of the first things he said to me is I presented him with some of my work, and he said, you know, Alexa, this is really great. And I'm thinking, yes, you know, that's awesome. And then he said, but don't you want it to be excellent? Whew. And so then we had to get to work on that. But all is well in the end. So I'm going to now pass on to Dr. Cindy Rosenfeld, who is one of my other mentors and one of my favorite people here on planet Earth.
Good afternoon. I am not Dr. Stephen Wiley, that's where that was. I'm going to move ahead a little bit. I am Dr. Cindy Rosenfeld, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you. We are celebrating so many wonderful things today, including the achievements of all of our undergraduate majors. We are proud to have students who are members of the most elite honor societies. We have students who are members of Phi Beta Kappa and Phi Kappa Phi. These students can be recognized as they cross the stage by the medallions that they are wearing. Several of our students are also members of other North Carolina State honors programs, including the Park Scholars, the Caldwell Fellow Scholars, and the University Honors Program. These special programs provide unique and challenging educational experiences to outstanding and academically talented students. Many of our other students are also going to be graduating with academic honors today. As the students cross the stage, you will be able to recognize their academic achievement. They are designated by 3 colored sashes. Students who are wearing the white sash are graduating cum laude. They have achieved GPAs between 3.25 and 3.49. Students wearing a silver sash are graduating magna cum laude. They have achieved GPAs between 3.5 and 3.74. And our students who are wearing a gold sash are graduating summa cum laude, and they have achieved GPAs of 3.75 and above. Those of you who are in honor societies, honor programs, scholar programs, and/or are graduating with academic honors, please take a moment and stand and let us recognize your scholastic excellence. All of you. Yeah. Thank you. So our faculty do a great many very challenging things every year, and 2 of the more emotionally challenging things that we are tasked with doing is saying farewell to groups of people whom we've really come to enjoy spending time with and caring about their well-being. So that part's very hard. So thank you all for being so great and making it really hard to do my job. If you were less great, I could just be like, see ya. But thank you for that. The other really challenging thing that we have to do is vote for an outstanding undergraduate. So if you heard Alexa describe how hard it is to choose an outstanding faculty member, you can imagine how hard it is for us to choose an outstanding undergraduate among all of these really wonderful folks. This year was especially challenging. Our students are leaders in the classroom and in their co-curricular activities. They are mentors. They are active in their communities. They excel in the classroom, and they apply that knowledge through their internships. We have truly outstanding undergraduates. However, we did vote, and this year's outstanding undergraduate summed up their experience as follows, quote, "Being a communication major is not about the title, but about what you choose to do with the title. From public speaking to theory to the nitty-gritty of design and hands-on real-world experience, we are taught how to effectively communicate a message and the true responsibility that lies with us in having that superpower. Communication scholars are the backbones of so many organizations globally, and I could not be more grateful to know that I have earned my degree in communication from this university." This outstanding undergraduate student has been involved with the Caldwell Fellows, which including serving as a translator for the Raleigh Open Door Clinic, involved with Chancellor's Aids, which included working with university officials and donors, is involved with Student Alumni Association ambassadors, and with Grains of Time, wonderful a cappella group here on campus. This graduate has also served as a Grammy U member for the Recording Academy and held internships with OVG Media and Missing Piece. Our outstanding graduate reports that in each and every role I have found myself in while here at NC State directly ties back to the education and support I have received as a communication major. All of these opportunities come from the strong basis I have been able to build during my time in this department, and it has been an honor to represent COM and NC State in every capacity possible. The impact I have had on this university could not have existed in any way without this department, and I could not imagine calling any other department home. I am so honored to announce that our outstanding graduating senior for spring 2026 is Landon Perry. Yes. Landon, please come and join me on the stage to receive your award. While Landon is making his way up here, let me just say that if you have not, you can go on Spotify, put in Com Theory Unraveled, and hear one of Landon's podcast episodes explaining communication theory. So our department, as I mentioned, we have a number of outstanding students and wonderful honor societies, including we have a very strong chapter of Lambda Pi Eta, or LPH, which is the National Communication Honor Society. So members must have a GPA of 3.25 for all of their communication courses, and you can recognize them today by wearing special pins that signify their accomplishments. Red and white or yellow braided cords indicate highly active members who earn service points by planning and or participating in departmental events, charity events, and campus or community service projects, or indicate students that completed and presented original research, including an independent study or conference presentation at a regional or national conference. At this point, I would now like to introduce Fiona Fincham to present the Graduating Seniors Award for Outstanding Undergraduate Teaching.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Fiona Fincham, and I serve as Vice President for Lambda Pi Eta. I'm honored to stand here today, not just as a member of LPH, but as a fellow graduate celebrating alongside all of you. So congratulations, everybody. Lambda Pi Eta, or LPH, is the official honor society of the National Communication Association. And here at State, we are proud to be the Beta chapter, one of the earliest established chapters in the country. LPH recognizes undergraduate students in communication and is grounded in the three modes of persuasion described by Aristotle in his book Rhetoric: Logos for Lambda, Pathos for Pi, and Ethos for Eta. It was founded with the purpose of recognizing, fostering, and rewarding scholastic achievement in the field of communication. Through these values, it promotes academic excellence in communication studies, encourages interest in the field, facilitates the exchange of ideas, and helps build strong relationships between students and faculty within this department. Being part of this organization means being part of a community and a family that understands the impact communication can have. It's not just what we study, it's how we connect, tell stories, shape perspectives, and engage with the world around us. And as graduates, we've all invested in that responsibility. We learned how to think critically, communicate intentionally, and show up with both clarity and empathy. And we've done so while building relationships, contributing to this department, and strengthening the NC State communication community. It is something we should all be really proud of. And of course, none of that would be possible without our professors who challenged and supported us along the way. So now I have the privilege of presenting the Outstanding Professor Award. Each semester, graduating seniors vote anonymously for the professor who made the most meaningful impact on their education. Students reflect on who supported their learning, challenged them to grow, encouraged critical thinking, and inspired them not only in the classroom, but out of the classroom as well. And with so many exceptional professors that we have in this department, the decision is never easy. But this year, one professor stood out. While I did not have the privilege of having this professor, students have consistently described her as someone who goes above and beyond, not only in teaching, but in truly investing in her students' successes and future. One student shared, "This professor is my favorite at NC State. She was the first professor to give me real-world experience and help me begin building my career. The work she has students do in her classroom directly translates to the professional world and allows you to show others everything that you're capable of. She goes above and beyond to support her students and genuinely wants to see them succeed. Her passion and knowledge are evident in everything she does, and she's truly a pillar of the Raleigh community. NC State is incredibly lucky to have her as a professor, and I feel very grateful to have had the opportunity to learn from her." Another student wrote, "She was foundational in my PR education experience and pushed me to be the most curious, driven, and passionate version of myself. The trust she has in her students is what allows us to shine, and the support and constant guidance she offers is just something that will stick with me forever. She is a rock star." This professor exemplifies what it means to teach communication, not only as a subject, but as a skill, a mindset, and a way of engaging with the world. So on behalf of the College of Humanities and Social Sciences, please join me in congratulating this year's Outstanding Professor Award recipient, Dr. Kalika Bechtel.
It is my great pleasure to introduce our student speaker today. Our student speaker is going to be Caroline Byrne. Caroline has a true passion for communication from the first course that she took as an exploratory studies student, and then from that course she realized the Department of Communication was where she wanted to be. During her time in the major, her focus was the study of interpersonal, organizational, and rhetorical theories of communication and their application to science, health, and environmental communication. She became a COM ambassador this semester to help others realize the numerous opportunities for study and professional development in the field of communication. She has served as a resident advisor and summer start mentor and was a 2024 Emerging Issues Forum Scholarship recipient and participated in a semester study abroad during fall 2025. It is my great pleasure to tell you I have had the pleasure of working with Caroline in 3 semesters here at NC State, and so I think I have learned as much from Caroline in these past her time here as she has from me, and this is a hard goodbye. So I can't tell you how glad we are to have had Caroline as part of our COM department community. That is enough from me. Let us hear what her words are for us today. Please join me in welcoming Caroline.
Hello? Dr. Rosenfeld, I love you so much. You're such a queen. Okay. I shouldn't have touched that. Good afternoon, fellow graduates and families. Alexa, your speech was so funny and so cool, I'm very upset that I have to follow it. Firstly, we did it, Joe. I'm thrilled to walk the stage among you today as we, oh, do you want to clap? Okay. We did it, Joe. I'm thrilled to walk the stage among you today as we celebrate our achievements. I'm thankful to have been given the opportunity to speak to you here in Tally Student Union. Tally has been a point through which most of us would pass during our semesters here together. It is fitting then that Tally is where we mark the beginning of our next chapter. For the guests who may not be familiar, Tally is home to one of the most revered spots on campus. And no, I am not talking about the seal where you will see me being photographed after the ceremony. It is something more ordinary, but somehow so significant. It is a line of large booths along the windows just past the Port City Java downstairs. These booths are highly coveted. They seat 6 people, can be written on with dry erase markers, and have multiple outlets on top, which cannot be said of most study spaces in Tally. No matter the day, no matter the time, weekends, early mornings, late evenings, spring break, these booths are always occupied. Truly, if you know, you know. About a year and a half ago, during the fall of my sophomore year, while I served as an RA in a nearby building, shout out Owen, I would wake up. Thanks, y'all. I would wake up extra early on weekdays to save a tally booth for myself to study for as long as I could before my classes started. Over the course of these mornings, I would see just about everyone I knew within the crowds buzzing by me in tally. People from my classes, residents, RAs, summer start mentors, and fellow casual film club attendees would pass by, stop to say hi, and maybe even sit with me for a while. I didn't realize how many people I actually knew. Without even trying, I had built this network of people around me, and it's that idea that I think of as I look around at all of us graduates today: community. You see, all of us have, through acceptance into the same major, taking the same classes, even just by showing up here today, become members of a shared community over the last few years. A community that you can and should take with you. When our department hosted our 50th anniversary a few months ago, the turnout and interaction of alumni, former professors, and others touched by the program was honestly beautiful. I wore my little 50th anniversary pin, guys. Without even trying, you've set yourself up with the same kind of connections, ones we've spent years being told are necessary to build in order to survive out there. No matter what, you've already done that much for yourself. When we first got here, there was so much uncertainty ahead of us and so much pressure to get involved, even though that involvement could mean so many things. It was information overload, little calm term, I tried. Feeling torn between resume building, meeting people, making friends, having time for your homework, getting a job, and figuring out what you actually like. Oh my God, guys, it was crazy. But I'm here to tell you that no matter how you spent the last few years, whether that be as a committed member or executive officer of Lambda Pi Eta, or PRSSA, or CGSA, which shout out y'all for all your great achievements, or whether you kept your head down, showed up to class, and stayed true to what you thought was cool, look around. You still did it. As we're approaching this new phase of our lives with similar uncertainties, don't forget what you've already built here for yourself. Feel confident in yourself and show up for yourself while you do it. Continue being you and doing your thing. Your people will continue to find you. All of those connections between those already in this room will grow. Not only do I wish to see that happen, but I hope for us to be open to maintaining the sense of community we've built not only in this room, but in this building and on this campus. This past semester, I got the opportunity to be an ambassador for the compartment. I got to know both the people in our major whom I'd maybe seen around, had a class or two with, or even served as an RA with, shout out Pocky. Love you, girl. But I also got to meet some younger comm majors I never would have otherwise. Even more so, I got to know all the wonderful people in this department. I think y'all do such great work. I want to give a special shout out to my own academic advisor and queen, Jen Cole. A little commotion. Before becoming an ambassador, I'd only met her a handful of times, but now I look up to her so much. All of this to say, I never felt like I was the most involved, most decorated member of the NC State or even the communication department student body. But I realized this semester that I was more a part of this community than I had ever thought. It wasn't too late to find my people, to keep building that community, only through applying for something I was interested in doing. It's not too late for you too, graduation or not. I'll see you on Instagram, or worse, LinkedIn. I'll see you at the grocery store or at the Harry Styles concert, or maybe we'll work a job together or belong to the same church or be regulars at the same coffee shop or whatever, you know? Your world is much bigger than you think it is. You already have a support system here. You already have people who care that you exist. And I promise you, if you would spend a couple hours on any given weekday morning sitting in a tally booth, I guarantee you would have seen them. Congratulations, class of 2026.
All right, thank you, Caroline. Your words were very beautiful and inspirational. I'm so honored that I got the opportunity to work with you this semester. All right, folks, it is now the moment everyone is waiting for. So as the students make their way to the stage, first I would like to get my ushers in position. All right, let's start. So as the students start to make their way to the stage, I would like to speak on behalf of the entire advising team that it has been a true honor to get to know all of your students during their time here. So the advising team, myself, Alan, and Jen Cole, we've had the great opportunity to work with the students who are here. So it's going to be very bittersweet to see them leave, but we are very excited for everything that they will do after this point in time. Always remember, students, you have a home here in Winston Hall, so come back and visit us anytime. I'd also like to give a special shout out, because we're about shout outs, To our COM ambassadors for this semester, they can be recognized by silver cords that they are wearing around their necks. Right? Go COM ambassadors. All right, so without further ado, let us begin our introduction of students. Luke Dylan Anderson. Vincent Anderson. Anna Kathleen Wynn Armstrong. Mary Catherine Ayers. Mariah Ballard. Caitlin Ann Barnes. Nora Batson. Sabrina Pearl Beck. Amelia Kelly Beneski. Daniel Walton Blaze. Eleanor Grace Bond. Sydney Elise Bowman. Emma Elizabeth Bozimski. Robert F. Bradford. Leah Carson Bringle. Kira Lee Britt. Caden Boyer Briner. Caroline Jane Byrne. Brittany Mariella Cabrera. Emily Campbell. Justin Joel Carbon. Claudia Ann Satola. James Alexander Clayton. Gabriel Hugo Corciani II. Haley Quinn Cummings. Paige Jamison Davenport. Diana Loring DeHart. Rebecca Elevy Dobbins. Olana Ana Sophia Duff. Macy Catherine Durham. Sophia Jane Embry. Crystal Estrada Dubon. Cole Fiddler. Fiona Quinn Fincham. Ava Rose Franciscelio. Molly Fratkin. Carter Allen Frith. Caitlin Michelle Grisowitz. Claire Alexandra Garrett. Hayden Ariana Foyles. Joseph Raymond Garcia. Casey Garcia. Mariana Garcia Vasquez. Nico Dante Gennaro. Ivy Paige Godwin. Jack Green. David Green. John Henry Hackett. Zoe Jacqueline Hare. Jacob Remington Halford. Lana Christine Hall. Elizabeth Hallmark. Jonah Allen Hartzell. Take a little pause. I'll have a little drink. It's a lot of names. Carson Elizabeth Hasty. Riley McKee Hawkins. Valeria Hernandez Peña. Alyssa Nicole Hill. Kendall Brooklyn Holt. Catherine Lynn Noel Horner. Allison Paige Horton. Sienna Nicole Hostetter. Mary Caitlin Hungate. Adam Mohammed Isa. Alina Larson Jackson. Howard Dylan Jacobs. Aiden Philippe Jaffe. Aria Ray Jones. Taylor Jordan Jones. Caitlin Ann Jennings. Alyssa Jurges. Jamel Allen Johnson. Kevin Joshua Keats. Zachary Russell Courageous. Jacqueline Lee Kessler. Harriet Catherine Kozlowski. Neha Khan. Benjamin Earl Lance. Lance Eduardo Lawson. Megan Jane Lowcraft. Lauren Harwell Long. Ivy Lowe. Adeline Marcheski. Devin Marshall. Annie Matthews. Amelia Maxey. Alicia Malott. Reed James Marshburn. Margaret Grace McBride. Mariah Tate McCowan. Catherine Grace McGill. Tegan Hope McManus. Arlene Mejia Campos. Caitlin Joy Mendes. Sierra Christine Nels. Chloe Ray Nowak. Cooper McDaniel Owen. Meadow Amethyst Pacheco. Emily Palmer. Alexandra Shannon Moira Perkinson. Victoria Teresa Pepper. Landon Riley Perry. Abigail Page Weisenmayer. McCall Picklesheimer. Hayden Elizabeth Pittman. Allison Potter. Andrew Bowen Poitras. Samantha Marie Presley. Gabriel Jax Probst. Sarah Catherine Poor. Lauren Page Sumner. Cameron Elizabeth Queen. Thomas Nikolai Radford. Pavan Rajarajan. Madeline Rediker. Samuel Ryle. Emma Mae Roberts. Brianna Maria Rody. Isabel Jane Rouse. Mackenzie Cole Runnels. Antonina Ruskis. Catherine Sheila Ryder. Esther Salinas Pavan. Grayson Elizabeth Gillespie. Bryles Camille Elizabeth Roberts. Grace Florian Rodriguez. Lily Elizabeth Gentry Salyer. Josephine Elizabeth Schmitz. Josie Kate Schneiderman. Ava Catherine Sellers. Hannah Sylvia Sharp. Bailey Rochelle Shaw. Chelsea Irene Slocum. Jordan Max Snell. Spencer Wiley Thomas. Luke Oldham Toms. Cooper Gwen Thomas. Stephanie Marie Thrippleton. Luke Madigan Tilley. Cameron Scott Tippett. Carlina Jewel Trujillo. Holly Alden Turner. Kirsten Elizabeth Trowbridge. Courtney Ann Tyndall. Lauren Bridget Vaccaro. Connor Freeman Vandermark. Kayla LaShawn Van. Addison Lynn Bitola. Pak Pruwa. Bridget Mary Walker. Carl Sperry Walton. Colton Thomas Warner. Sydney Waters. Anna Mackenzie Weaver. Sarah Ashton Witt. Alexis Grace Winborn. Hiram Wu. Anna Zarana Nova. And with that, can we please give our graduates one more round of applause?
All right, we're almost done, I promise. I know very well that I'm the only thing standing between you and your graduation festivities, so I'm going to make it quick, but I do want you to indulge me with just a few more words to share with you a little bit more about the privilege and the power of a communication degree. Last week, I had the opportunity to attend the Wolfpack Women in Philanthropy Annual Symposium. This was a group of over 400 attendees, men and women, who came together to talk about their shared passion for NC State and supporting the Wolfpack, whether donating their time, treasure, or talent. I sat down at my table, not really knowing anyone in the room when I first entered, and as we're introducing ourselves, one of the women at my table was an alumni. Her daughter was an alumni of our department, who is now working here at NC State in the alumni office. Then we started our first networking activity where we had to introduce ourselves around the room. And the first person I met then was the executive director of Seasons Village, a nonprofit organization that helps single mothers and their families thrive. And when she learned who I was and what I did, she was very excited to tell me that students in our public relations campaigns class partnered with her to design her a communication campaign. Then, as I'm walking around again, introducing myself and what I do, another woman immediately said, "Oh my goodness, communication is the most important thing that these students can be studying today. I'm so glad you all do what you do." And then, as if it couldn't, get any better, one of our alumni, one of my very first NC State students, and I won't tell you how long ago that was, is currently Vice President of Foundations for the Boys and Girls Clubs of America, which you may have heard of. She was a featured speaker on the panel, and she credited our department and our college, and even a couple of faculty by name, one might or might not have been me, for giving her the education and confidence that led to her successful career. I wanted you to hear this because it was so amazing to me walking around that room and thinking about the network, as was talked about by our commencement speaker, of the network of Wolfpack comm majors that you are now joining today. It was just a thrill for me to be in this new space and just person after person validating the importance of a communication degree. So I just want to remind you graduates of the community that you've been in and you will continue to be with, and you as well will continue to have an impact on this really complex world that we live in. You have shown through all of things that everyone has heard about today that you have already done it. You have the preparation and skill to contribute to that impact. You've heard today about so many things that these students are doing. I had a long list of things I was going to tell you about, but I feel like you already know. I often joke that at least 50% of the social media content in the Triangle is created by our students, and I think that's not a joke. I mean, I really think that that's true. These students attract hundreds and thousands of followers. They learn about the power and scrutiny that comes from being an influencer. And one of our student athletes who is graduating today, I'm going to call you out wherever you are if you're here, Gabrielle Wilson, she explained the value of her degree so beautifully, where she wrote, "Being a communication major has helped me better understand how to connect with others, work through conflict, and communicate effectively in high-pressure situations." I just wanted to share some of these things with you today to help you understand what it means to be a communication major, especially for those of you who haven't been through it the last 2 to 4 years, and really help you understand the communication competencies that these folks have honed. The knowledge, graduates, that you have gained from your time thinking and doing with our faculty has given you the skills to make a meaningful contribution in any and every type of organization, as well as in your personal life and relationships. So we know that you're going to take what you've learned and make yourselves proud. As has been said a few times today, we are so proud and we have so much enjoyed our time with you that we are a little sad to see you leave. I think I actually saw a few tears shed today. We hope that you will stay connected to our department as you move into the next phases of your life. We hope that maybe you'll consider helping future communication students achieve their dreams of graduation. You could do that by serving as a mentor to future communication students, coming back to Winston Hall to speak to a class, or participating in a student alumni networking event. At some point, maybe not tomorrow, but at some point, you may be ready to make a donation to one of our student scholarships. Maybe the Edward T. Funkhauser Endowment, for example, or the newly created Mindy Sofer Community Engagement Award. Please stay in touch. Follow us on that dreaded Instagram and LinkedIn. Send your favorite instructor an email. Let us know what you're doing. We are interested in your ideas about how to enrich department life for future students, and we want to hear about you, and we want to keep telling your story as your future unfolds. And I just want to conclude with that age-old saying that we always say, remember that you are always part of the Wolfpack, and wherever your journey takes you, you will always have a home on Hillsborough Street. And now I will officially say thank you to everyone who joined us today. I'm going to ask all of our guests to please stay in the ballroom while the class of 2026 recesses out. And as they do, I'm going to invite you to join me in one more round of applause for the graduates of spring of 2026.